la kimataifa kuhusu idadi ya watu ICPD25 lang'oa nanga jijini Nairobi licha ya utata kuhusu suala la ndoa ya watu wa jinsia moja na vilevile waviaji mimba. Tukupeleke kule tupate picha za moja kwa moja ambapo Rais Uhuru Kenyatta awali ametoa hotuba yake katika kongamano hili ambalo linaadhimisha miaka 25 tangu kuzinduliwa kwake katika mji wa Cairo pale Misri mwaka 1994. Tuvuke kule tupate picha kidogo tena tutakujuza mengi kuhusiana na kongamano lenyewe.
To make sure that we have fulfilled the promise of Cairo by 2030. Third, organize with UN Women a Nordic Youth Conference in Copenhagen in May as part of the preparation for Beijing Plus 25, with a view to continue the celebration and promotion of women and girls' rights. Fourth, at national level, launch a new nationwide counseling service for youth who are victims of dating violence. Fifth, at national level, make hymen reconstruction illegal to once and for all. Get rid of this harmful practice. And important partner in finishing the unfinished business of the ICPD in UN. I'm happy to pass the floor to Ms. Amina Mohammed, UN Deputy Secretary General. Thank you.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, in celebration of the 25th anniversary of the International Conference on Population and Development, and with strong and unwavering support for the full implementation of ICPD Programme of Action, the key actions for its further implementation, and the outcomes of the review conferences as drivers and accelerators of the 2030 Agenda and its Sustainable Development Goals. The United Nations system commits to 1. To uphold the human rights of all people, including their right to sexual and reproductive health, and to accelerate all efforts in support of gender equality and the empowerment of women and girls, with a particular emphasis on the most vulnerable and disadvantaged among us, to ensure that no one is left behind. 2. To intensify system-wide efforts to eliminate all preventable maternal and child mortality and morbidities, to eradicate gender-based violence against women, girls and youth, and to eliminate the unmet need for family planning that constrains the rights and the well-beings of millions of women and young people and limits their potential. 3. To support investments in the capabilities of adolescents and youth that uphold their rights and create the necessary conditions through which they can fulfill their potential by guaranteeing access to quality education and appropriate skills at every level, including access to comprehensive sexuality education and youth-friendly services that ensure their health and empowerment as a necessary precondition for the realization of the demographic dividend upon which the inclusive economic growth and sustainability of much of the world depends. 4. To support national governments in the full and accelerated implementation of the IPCD agenda, in line with national implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals, by leveraging synergies across the UN system, including through enhanced alignment and coordination in the work of the UN country teams, and as a result of the UN reform process. 5. To ensure that no one is left behind and that we reach the furthest behind first, through the timely and coordinated production and dissemination of disaggregated data to further support national governments in the elaboration of data-driven policies, strategies and programs geared toward the fulfillment of the ICPD agenda as a critical contribution to the 2030 Agenda and the SDGs. And 6, to incorporate the outcomes of the Nairobi Summit as an integral part of the Decade of Action to deliver on the Sustainable